Alex wiped the sweat from his forehead as he worked on a small hover engine. His workshop was small but busy. Spaceships and vehicles from many planets came here to get fixed. Alex was known as a good mechanic. He could fix almost anything with engines or machines. He liked simple things and hard work. He never cared much about who owned the machines. It was a normal day in the busy spaceport on the planet Varus Prime. Traders shouted their deals, aliens of all shapes walked by, and the hum of engines filled the air. Alex liked the noise. It meant life, and life meant work. Suddenly, the doors to his workshop opened with a loud clang. Everyone inside turned to see who came in. It was a tall figure wearing heavy armor. The armor was not like any Alex had seen before. It was shiny, dark with glowing lines, and looked very strong. The figure moved slowly, as if tired or hurt. Alex looked up. The alien's face was hidden by a helmet. But something about the alien made Alex stop his work and watch carefully. The alien spoke, his voice low but clear. "My armor is damaged. I need it fixed. Quickly." Alex nodded. "Bring it here. I will see what I can do." The alien carefully took off pieces of his armor and placed them on the workbench. Alex's eyes widened. The armor was very complex. It had parts that looked like machines and parts that looked like living skin. Some pieces had strange symbols carved into them. Alex took his tools and began to work. He studied every piece. The damage was bad. The armor had dents, cracks, and some broken circuits, but Alex was confident. He had fixed many hard machines before. He could fix this too. As Alex worked, the alien sat quietly in a corner. He did not speak much, only watching. His eyes were sharp and full of wisdom. Alex felt a strange respect for him, but did not ask questions. He knew sometimes silence was better. Outside the workshop, rumors began to spread. Traders and workers whispered, "Did you see that armor? It must belong to a great warrior. Maybe it's a mercenary or a famous fighter." "No," I heard. "It is the armor of the galactic leader, the one who rules many planets." Alex did not believe these stories. To him, the alien was just a client with broken armor. Hours passed. Alex worked carefully. He cleaned each piece, fixed broken wires, and polished the surface. Sometimes the armor showed strange lights and symbols that no one understood. Alex touched those parts carefully, feeling a small electric pulse. The alien warrior stood up and walked near Alex. He said softly, "This armor is more than protection. It holds power, power that can decide the fate of many worlds." Alex looked up, surprised. "I don't know much about power. I only know machines. I fix them, that's all." The alien smiled behind his helmet. "You fix machines, but you fix what others cannot. That makes you special." Alex felt strange, but also proud. No one had ever said that before. Suddenly, the workshop door opened again. Two strange aliens walked in. They wore dark cloaks and looked dangerous. Their eyes scanned the room quickly. One of them said, "Is the warrior here? We have a message." "For him." The alien warrior nodded calmly. "I am here." Alex watched nervously. He did not want trouble in his workshop. The cloaked aliens stepped closer and spoke in a low voice. "The galaxy is changing. Many want to challenge the peace. You must be ready." The warrior replied, "I am ready. But first, I must repair my armor." The cloaked aliens nodded and left. The atmosphere became tense. Alex felt the weight of something big happening. At that moment, Alex finished the last part. The armor looked whole again. It was shining and alive with strange light. Alex carefully placed it on the table. The alien warrior approached, touched the armor, and smiled under his helmet. "You have done well. This armor will carry me to the next battle." "You have no idea who you helped." Alex shrugged. "I just fixed your armor, that's all." The warrior looked at Alex with deep eyes. You have done more than that. You have helped keep peace in the galaxy." Alex felt his heart beat fast. He never thought his small work could mean so much. Before leaving, the warrior took off his helmet. Alex saw a face strong and calm, with eyes full of fire and wisdom. He was not just a warrior, he was a leader. Alex said quietly, "Who are you?" The warrior smiled. "I am Commander Virek, leader of the Galactic Coalition. I fight to protect many worlds from war." Alex was shocked. He did not know he had repaired the armor of the most powerful leader in the galaxy. Commander Virek turned and walked out. Before leaving, he said, "If ever you need help, call for me. The galaxy owes you a debt." Alex watched him leave, feeling a mix of fear and pride. That night, Alex could not sleep. He thought about the alien warrior and the stories of war and peace. His small workshop had become a part of something much bigger. The next morning, news came that the Galactic Coalition was moving to stop a dangerous rebellion. Alex knew that his simple work on the armor had started a chain of events that could change the fate of the galaxy. But for now, Alex was just a humble mechanic. He did not know what the future held. He only knew he would be ready for whatever came next. Days passed after Commander Virek left Alex's workshop. Life on Varus Prime seemed to return to normal. Traders came and went, ships landed and took off, and Alex fixed machines as he always did. But inside his mind, a new thought grew stronger about the strange armor he had repaired. Alex had spent hours studying the armor's pieces while he worked. The strange symbols and glowing lines had not stopped flashing in his memory. There was something more than metal and circuits in that armor. It felt almost alive. One quiet evening, Alex decided to take a closer look at the armor parts that Virek had left behind. The commander had said he would return for the armor after some time. Until then, Alex could not resist the urge to understand the strange technology. He laid out the armor pieces carefully on his workbench. He touched the smooth surfaces and pressed the buttons he had found during repairs. Suddenly, a soft light appeared from one of the plates. A tiny hologram floated above the workbench, showing star maps and symbols. Alex's eyes widened. He had never seen anything like this. The hologram showed planets, ships, and some strange warnings. It looked like a secret message hidden inside the armor itself. For hours, Alex tried to unlock the hologram's secrets. He used tools and his knowledge to follow the symbols. Slowly, he began to understand that the armor held information, maps to dangerous locations, warnings about enemy movements, and secret codes only a few could read. Suddenly, the workshop door opened. Alex jumped. It was Lyra, his old friend and fellow mechanic. She smiled warmly. "Alex, working late again?" she asked. Alex nodded. "I found something amazing in the armor. It's not just armor, it's a key to secrets." Lyra looked curious. "Secrets? What kind?" Alex explained what he saw in the hologram. Lyra listened carefully, her eyes shining with excitement. "This is more than technology," she said. "It's ancient, maybe from before the first galactic wars." Alex felt a chill. If this was true, then the armor held knowledge that could change everything. The next day, Alex decided to test the armor's systems. He connected the pieces to his workshop's main computer. The armor responded immediately. It sent signals unlocking hidden compartments and revealing more holograms. One hologram showed a message from Commander Virek himself. His voice was calm but serious. "Alex, if you see this, it means I trust you. The armor holds power and knowledge that many want. Keep it safe. It may save lives." Alex felt the weight of the message. He was not just fixing a machine. He was guarding a secret that could change the galaxy's future. Word began to spread in the spaceport. Alex noticed strange eyes watching him from a distance. Some aliens came close but left quickly when they saw the serious look on his face. One night, as Alex was working, the hologram suddenly showed a warning. "Danger approaching!" His heart raced. Outside the workshop, he heard footsteps. The cloaked aliens from before appeared again, but this time with more soldiers. The leader spoke coldly. "We want the armor. Hand it over." Alex stood firm. "I don't know what you want, but I won't give it to anyone who plans to use it for war." The cloaked leader smiled darkly. "You don't understand. This armor controls power beyond your world. It belongs to the galaxy's future." Alex's mind raced. He could not fight so many, but he knew he could protect the armor. Suddenly, the workshop doors burst open. Commander Virek entered wearing his full armor. His presence was strong and commanding. "Step back," Virek said. "This man protects what must be protected." The cloaked soldiers hesitated. They had heard stories about Virek, but never seen him in person. Virek turned to Alex. "You have done well. The armor chose you. Now we must prepare for what comes next." Alex nodded, still feeling unsure. "What is coming?" Virek's eyes were serious. "A great war. The rebellion grows stronger. But with your help, we will fight and keep peace." Alex looked at the armor again. It was more than metal. It was hope. The spaceport on Varus Prime was quieter than usual. The news of the rebellion had spread across the galaxy. Many planets were preparing for conflict, and tension filled the air. But inside his small workshop, Alex worked steadily, fixing machines, and thinking about Commander Virek's words. After the recent attack, Alex realized his life was about to change. The armor he fixed was not just a tool for battle, it was a symbol of hope and power. And the man he had helped was not just any warrior, he was the leader of the Galactic Coalition, the man who kept peace across many worlds. One morning, the workshop doors opened again. Commander Virek entered, his armor shining under the workshop lights. His presence was calm but commanding. Alex stood up quickly, unsure what to expect. "Alex," Virek said, "your skill has helped me more than you know. I have come to ask for your help again." Alex nodded slowly. "What do you need?" Virek looked around the workshop and smiled faintly. "There is a mission I must complete, a dangerous mission. I want you to come with me." Alex's heart jumped. "Me? Why?" Virek's eyes were serious. "Because you see the world differently. You fix things others cannot. Your skills can save many lives. And you have already proven your courage." Alex hesitated. He was just a mechanic, used to fixing engines, not fighting wars or traveling among the stars. But he felt a strange pull to say yes. "I will go," Alex said. Virek nodded. "Good. We leave soon." In the days that followed, Alex prepared for the journey. He learned about the Galactic Coalition, a group of planets united to keep peace and fight threats. Virek was the commander of this coalition, a leader respected and feared. Alex met other members of the coalition, a mix of alien races with different powers and skills. They welcomed Alex with curious eyes. Many were surprised that a simple human mechanic was traveling with their great leader. One of the coalition officers, a tall alien named Kor, approached Alex. "You are brave to come, but this mission will test you." Alex smiled. "I only want to help." Finally, the day came. The ship was ready, a huge starship with advanced weapons and shields. Alex stood next to Virek on the bridge, watching the stars outside. Virek spoke quietly. "Our goal is to stop the rebellion before it grows too strong. We will visit several planets and gather allies. But danger is everywhere." Alex felt nervous, but determined. He remembered the armor he fixed, the secrets it held, and the trust Virek had shown him. As the ship left the spaceport, Alex looked back at Varus Prime. His simple life was behind him now. Ahead was a galaxy full of unknown dangers. And hope. The starship glided silently through space, its engines humming with power. Alex stood on the bridge, watching the stars stretch past. Beside him, Commander Virek studied the navigation charts with calm focus. The galaxy was a dangerous place, and their mission was clear: stop the rebellion before it destroyed countless worlds. Their first stop was the planet Xiron, a world known for its rich resources and strategic location. As the ship landed on Xiron's surface, Alex felt the weight of what was happening. This was no longer a simple mechanic's job. It was a mission to save the galaxy. At the Galactic Council chamber on Xiron, leaders from many planets gathered. The room buzzed with tension. Aliens of all shapes and sizes spoke in low voices, their faces serious. Some were friends of the coalition, others watched suspiciously. Commander Virek stood before the council, his armor shining. He spoke clearly and firmly. The rebellion grows stronger. If we do not act now, war will spread like fire. Some council members nodded, but others whispered doubts. They feared war, but also feared losing power. The rebellion had many supporters, even inside the council. Alex listened carefully. He could see the politics at work, the lies, the fear, and the hopes. He felt small, but knew his skills might help in a way others could not. Later, while the EE Council debated, Alex examined the chamber's systems. Using his mechanic's eye, he noticed strange devices hidden in the walls, small machines designed to spy and sabotage. These devices could cause serious damage if the rebellion used them. Alex told Commander Virek quietly. Virek nodded and gave orders to remove the devices and protect the council. As the days passed, the rebellion made its move. Explosions rocked key locations, and rebel ships attacked coalition forces. The galaxy was on the edge of chaos. Commander Virek prepared for battle. He called on all coalition forces to unite. Alex worked in the ship's engineering bay, fixing weapons and systems damaged by attacks. Despite the danger, Alex's calm and quick repairs kept the ship ready. His hands moved with steady skill, blending human ingenuity with alien technology. The crew grew to respect him as more than just a mechanic. One night, while working late, Alex found a hidden panel in the ship's armor systems. It revealed a secret weapon embedded in Virek's armor, a device capable of powerful energy blasts. The weapon was old but strong. Alex showed the weapon to Virek. "This could help in battle," Alex said. Virek smiled. "It is a gift from our ancestors. With your help, we can unlock its full power." Together, they worked to repair and activate the weapon. It hummed with energy, ready for the coming fight. The day of the battle arrived. Rebel ships surrounded the coalition fleet. Commander Virek led the charge, his armor glowing with the secret weapon's power. The warship shook as laser fire and explosions filled the void. Alex stood on the engineering deck, monitoring the ship's systems. His quick fixes kept the ship moving and fighting. When parts were damaged, he was there to fix them fast. During the battle, Alex's calm and skill saved lives. His hands repaired shields and engines even under fire. As the battle raged, Virek's armor weapon released a powerful blast. It struck the enemy flagship, turning the tide. The rebels began to retreat. After the fight, the coalition celebrated. Alex was hailed as a hero for his work behind the scenes. The simple mechanic had become a vital part of the galactic defense. But the war was not over. Commander Virek warned, "This victory is only the beginning. The rebellion will return stronger. We must be ready." Alex looked at the stars, knowing his life was forever changed. He was no longer just a mechanic. He was part of a greater fight, for peace, for hope, for the future of the galaxy. The galaxy had grown darker. The rebellion's fires spread like wild storms, threatening to burn everything in their path. Commander Virek's coalition forces faced danger on many fronts, but inside the grand starship, Alex worked with determination. The small human mechanic had become a key part of the fight for peace. Alex stood in the engineering bay, surrounded by machines humming with energy. He checked weapon systems, repaired shields, and fine-tuned engines. Every second counted. The crew trusted Alex now, calling him the lifeline of the ship. Virek approached, his armor gleaming under the bright lights. "Alex, we need your help on the front lines. The rebels have found new weapons. Our forces need more than what we have." Alex nodded. "I will do whatever I can." In the following days, the coalition fleet prepared for a massive battle near the planet Alaron. The rebels planned to take control of Alaron's rich resources and use them to fuel their war. Alex worked with the engineers and scientists to upgrade the coalition's war machines. He combined human creativity with alien technology to build better defenses and faster repairs. His ideas were simple but effective, using spare parts and quick fixes to keep ships flying longer. On the day of the battle, the sky above Alaron was filled with warships. Laser fire and explosions lit the darkness of space. Commander Virek led the fleet, his armor shining bright as he flew into battle. Alex stayed in the engineering bay, monitoring damage and sending repair teams to the worst-hit ships. His hands moved quickly, fixing broken circuits and powering up weapons. The battle was fierce, and every second mattered. Suddenly, an alarm sounded. A rebel ship had slipped past the defenses and targeted the command center. The crew rushed to defend it, but the damage was heavy. Alex saw a chance. Using parts from damaged ships, he quickly built a special repair drone. The small machine flew into the battlefield, repairing shields and restoring power where it was most needed. The crew cheered as the drone worked. It saved many ships from destruction. Alex smiled, proud of his invention. Meanwhile, Commander Virek fought bravely. His armor's secret weapon glowed with energy. He blasted through enemy lines, breaking their formation and protecting his fleet. But the rebels were strong and ruthless. They launched a surprise attack on the Coalition's supply ship. Without supplies, the Coalition could not continue the fight. Alex knew what he had to do. He volunteered for a dangerous mission, to repair the supply ship's engines while under enemy fire. The mission was risky. The supply ship drifted near enemy territory, and rebel fighters attacked without warning. Alex, wearing a protective suit, moved quickly through the ship's corridors. He repaired broken power cores, fixed damaged fuel lines, and restored the engines. The ship's lights flickered back to life. Just as Alex finished, enemy fighters broke through the shields. A fierce battle began inside the ship. Alex took cover and used his quick thinking to activate defense systems. His calm under pressure kept the ship safe until reinforcements arrived. When the mission was over, Commander Virek greeted Alex. "You have saved us all today. Your courage is as strong as your skill." Alex shook his head. "I just did what I could." Virek smiled. "You did more. You saved the future of many worlds." The battle ended with a coalition victory. The rebellion's forces retreated, but the war was far from over. As the fleet regrouped, Alex looked at Commander Virek. "What happens now?" Virek's eyes were serious. "We prepare for the next fight. The galaxy depends on us." Alex nodded, ready for whatever lay ahead. He was no longer just a mechanic. He was a hero of the galaxy. The war had slowed, but the galaxy was still far from peace. Commander Virek's coalition had won important battles, but the rebellion was not gone. It waited in the shadows, ready to strike again. Yet, for the first time, hope shone brighter across many worlds. Alex stood on the deck of the great starship, looking out at the stars. The silence of space felt different now, full of promise and hard-won peace. He had changed. The simple mechanic from Varus Prime was now a hero in the eyes of many. The Galactic Council had called a special meeting to honor those who had helped save the Coalition. Leaders from many planets came together in a grand hall on the planet, Solara. Alex was nervous but proud as he walked beside Commander Virek. When the ceremony began, Virek spoke to the gathered crowd. Today, we honor bravery, skill, and heart. Our galaxy's future was saved by many, but one man's quiet courage stood above all. The crowd turned to Alex. He felt their eyes on him, some filled with respect, others with surprise. A human, mechanic, honored by the greatest leaders of the galaxy, it was almost unbelievable. Virek continued, Alex fixed what others could not. His hands saved ships, lives, and hope. He is not just a mechanic, he is a guardian of peace. Alex stepped forward, feeling the weight of the moment. He looked at the leaders and the crowd, then at Virek. I did only what I could, he said humbly, but Virek shook his head. No, you did more than that. You remind us that even the smallest acts can change the fate of worlds. The council awarded Alex a medal, a shining symbol of honor and trust. It was the first time a human had received such respect in the galactic coalition. After the ceremony, many came to speak with Alex. Aliens from many races asked him questions, thanked him, and shared stories of the battles. Alex listened and smiled, happy to be part of something bigger. That night, Alex stood alone on the ship's balcony. The stars twinkled above, silent witnesses to his journey. He thought about his life before, the simple days fixing machines in a small workshop. Now he had a new mission, not just to fix things, but to help keep peace, to use his skills and heart to protect the galaxy. A voice came behind him. It was Commander Virek. You have done well, Alex. The galaxy owes you more than you know. Alex smiled. Thank you, Commander, but I want to keep working. There is still much to do. Virek nodded. Good. The future is uncertain, but with people like you, I believe it will be bright. As the starship prepared to leave Solara, Alex felt ready. Ready for new challenges, new adventures, and a future where humans and aliens could stand together. He looked at his hands, the hands that had fixed armor, saved ships, and changed the galaxy. They were ordinary hands, but in them lay the strength of hope, and that was enough.